Hi viewers, and welcome to another episode of On the Farm, where we're vocal about everything local. I am Shakima Hanley. We continue with our ongoing preparations for Agri-Expo 30. And on this episode, we have more of our interviews from contributors of Agri-Expo over the past 30 years. But before we get into it, we take a short break and be right back after this.
Check it out now.
Rooted in history, utilizing land and sea, Agri-Expo 30. Thursday 26th and Friday 27th of March 2026.
My name is Quincy Bat. I'm the Plant Health and Plant Quarantine Officer. I would just like to notify farmers and backyard farmers that we here at the Department of Agriculture identify a new type of pest that is prevalent in the Malvaceae family. When we're talking about Malvaceae family, we're talking about okra, sorrel, cotton, and also some of the Solanaceae families such as eggplant, sweet pepper. This pest we found to be a leaf hopper. The leaf hopper is a small pest and it's a sucking insect. This sucking insect serves as a vector for a virus that affects these host plants. So the pest, it's green, pale green, and it has flying capabilities, and it's very, very prolific. Signs and symptoms of the pest is that it sucks the plant and transmits a disease, and this disease you can see crinkling of the leaves, yellow lesions of the leaves, and necrotic lesions, and it affects the yield significantly. So once you see that in your okras, your sorrel, eggplants, give us a call and we're able to give you guidance on how to control this pest. Thank you.
Welcome back, viewers. I have the delight to introduce our next guest today. And first, I'm going to ask her to introduce herself.
My name is Valerie Ermine Hendrickson.
Welcome to On the Farm, Ms. Hendrickson.
Thank you very much.
What area?
And welcome to Hamilton Farms.
Thank you so very much. We are grateful to be here. What area of agriculture are you in particular?
I'm into agro-processing, adding value to the fruits and vegetables that I plant in the backyard.
What are some of those items that you plant?
Mangoes, passion fruit, tamarind, everything.
Okay. So what are some of your value-added products?
Like candied gooseberry, mango chutney, you get mango drinks, guava jam, passion fruit concentrate, tamarind concentrate, and many more.
All right, that sounds really good. All right, so in regards to Open Day, how long have you been a participant of the Agriculture Open Day?
I've been a participant for probably about 30 years from the beginning. I started at Prospect, and then they came to the Villa, and then to E.T. Willett Park.
So within your capacity over the years, what are some of the things that you showcase during our Open Day?
For the Open Day, I normally showcase like concentrates, green seasoning, dry fruits, example the mango, gooseberry, local drinks, many more stuff.
In regards to your very first Open Day, can you say you would have been there from the inception? Can you remember what it was like for you?
During the first Open Day at Prospect, it was small, but at that time, I was more into horticulture.
Okay. So tell us a bit more now about the horticulture.
It was good, slow, because people at that time wasn't so much so into tropical flowers. And so it was a bit slow, but nevertheless, I continue. Even though that the agro-processing stepped in, I continue with the tropical flowers.
So what are some of the things that you did for Open Day in regards to your tropical flowers arrangements?
We just did some arrangements.
Okay. Is there any other way that you contributed to Open Day?
When they moved to the villa, I used to go there early mornings to help to set the stage,
Okay.
to get them ready for the open day. And then move on, and then I started my agro-processing.
Okay. How has you seen the event evolve over the years?
It's improving and it's coming along good, because at least you started from Prospect was small, then to the villa. We outgrown the villa now, so we are at E.T. Willett Park now.
All right. And what impact have you seen the event had on the island and for you personally?
For the island, it's a lot of people learned the backyard gardening. They get into the backyard garden, because when they had the 10th anniversary, I think, they had a Queen show and Calypso show. And on the stage, they had vegetables, sweet pepper, tomato in pots. And then people went home and started planting in containers.
That's very good. And I like the aspect that you were able to take something that should be very entertaining and turn it into educational aspects so persons can see production even in a small
In a
space.
small
But
space.
still, it highlighted the area for a pageant, which
Yes,
is different.
yes.
All right. So for you personally, how has the event impacted you?
Well, over the years, that I keep producing more products, because people call for products. And so you just every year I try to have something new, and it's really a help, so people can know how to do these things. I did one workshop in March in agro-processing, and so that people are coming along, but we need some more people in agro-processing.
Well, kudos to you for making a start in assisting other persons to get them on board, because doing a workshop is very big. And you yourself are doing your part to invite more persons to be a part of the agro-processing
Processing, yes.
fraternity. All right. So is there anything, well, before we go there, what are some of your items that you would have had over the years that are in high demand that persons usually come for?
Guava jam, mango chutney, pepper sauce, local drinks, and now the sugar cake.
Ah, you cannot forget the sugar cake.
Sugar
That
cake.
is a major traditional sweet treat
Sweet
that we
treat.
have here on the island. Okay, so in regards to anything in particular that you would have liked from previous open day, do you have anything?
Well, I would like the horticulture to, able to be bigger,
Okay.
because it's hard now and more expensive to import flowers. And so while you have your tropical flowers, the tropical flowers can last longer. They can last up to 3-4 weeks. They can last longer. And so it would be a good thing that we get the tropicals but going here in Nevis.
Okay. So because you have been a contributor for years in the open day, we at the department decided to give back to you in some way, and you were our 28th anniversary patron. Tell the viewers, how did you feel when you were first called to say you are our patron for that year?
Well, I felt excited, and I did try my best that year with the horticulture and plus the agro-processing. And so it went well, and I was happy.
And we want to say thank you for your contribution so that we can definitely recognize the work that you have been doing. Hence why we decided to make you our patron for that year, a great highlight to somebody within the agriculture sector.
You're welcome.
Now I'm giving you the opportunity now to invite the general public to our 30th anniversary of Agri-Expo.
I'm inviting everyone, home and abroad, to come out for the 30th Agriculture Expo, which will be held in the last Thursday and Friday of March. And there will be a lot in store for you to see.
Is that a hint that something new and exciting coming from Val Delights?
Yes.
All right. We
Yes.
definitely be
Yes.
looking forward to see
Yes.
what you have to offer for Agri-Expo 2026.
So for the 30th anniversary, I want to upgrade the labels, the products, and everything for the 30th anniversary. I'm going to try my best. I started already. I should have at least 10 different wines. I won't have 30, but at least 10 different wines.
I'm looking forward to the wines. I'm a wine girl. So, and I know your product has been of good quality over the years. So I'm definitely looking forward
I'm
to that.
trying my best. I'm trying my best.
All right. Val, I want to say thank you so very much again for the work that you have been doing over the years. And we're definitely going to take your suggestions into consideration. And we wish you all the very best and keep up the good work.
Thank you.
I can see that you definitely are doing your part in regards to adding more persons into the agriculture sector with agro-processing. And don't let that be the only workshop. We're encouraging you to do more workshop and encourage younger persons to be a part of it so that they can be the ones to take it on to the future. Thank you again for joining us on the farm.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Check it out now.
Rooted in history, utilizing land and sea. Agri-Expo 30. Thursday 26th and Friday 27th of March 2026. Welcome back, viewers. I have joining me our next guest, and I'm going to ask her to first introduce herself.
Good afternoon. My name is Sherma Richards.
Tell the viewers, who is Sherma Richards? What is the name of your business?
Sherma's Garden Shop and Nursery.
All right. So now that brings us to the next question. In what aspect of agriculture are you a part of?
Horticulture.
You're a horticulturist.
Yes.
So tell us a bit about how did Sherma got into horticulture? Where did it started for you?
It started back with my grandmother. And as kids, as one of the older ones stay from school, they go out to work. Then next in line, you're responsible for taking care of the garden. And we got lots of trophies at Rollins for the garden. You know, they used to come around and we got lots of trophies for that. So that's where my love started, you know.
So in regards to your contribution to OTF over the years, tell us a bit about that.
Well, at first, I got invited by Mr. Eric Evelyn, and there was just me, Mr. Evelyn, and a gentleman by the name of Anthony Hobson. They call him Southsap,
Okay.
right? And so we were the three persons who were doing plants and stuff. And
Okay.
so from then on, I've been going.
So how was the first time for you at Open?
Very good, very good. Yeah, very
Can
good.
you remember what are some of the things that you would have had on display during that time?
Well, they always have vegetables and animals, and then the ornamental section, along with the government area where they display different things and things like that.
And from Sherman's garden, can you remember what are some of the things that you would have had to display?
Sure, I had flowers, different type of flowers, and like fruit trees.
Okay.
You know, I did lime trees, guava, different fruit trees,
Okay.
breadfruit, all of those.
What are some of your big sellers during Open Day?
All.
Everything.
Both, yes, both flowers and vegetable trees, you know, like the bananas or lime or those things go very fast.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. In regards to the event itself, how has you seen it evolve?
Very good. Yes, from there I got loan because your name go out in
Yes.
public.
good.
They had you talk on individuals going around and interviewing you, and you would tell them come out and buy your stuff and all that. And so a lot of people came out and supported. Yeah. And so from then I moved on. I could get a loan to do more things in my nursery.
That's beautiful. In regards to the impact, you already told me about your impact now personally that the event would have had on you. You were able to get an opportunity to advance your
Yes.
business itself. What about the impact on the island? How do you see this event impacting the island?
Oh, everybody. As far as I'm concerned, we get a very good, from the people. They come every year, and it got bigger. And so then we had to move from where we were at Prospect, and then they moved into the villa. So it was getting bigger. More people started coming and all that. So it was very good.
So you said Prospect.
Yes.
So you're saying you were a part of Open Day from Prospect
Yeah,
Day.
yeah, yeah.
So we can say that you basically been there for the 30 years that we're about to celebrate.
Well, no, I missed 2 years.
Okay.
Once I had surgery, and another time I didn't get to go. But otherwise, I've been there since.
So you're one of our long-standing veterans.
Yeah.
We appreciate that. All right. What are some of the things that you would have liked from the open years of the past?
Well, Open Day from the past, every year to me, it seems they're growing.
Okay.
So what they've done, I enjoy, and even what they have added to it. So I can't think of anything, I guess. Yes, everything. It has really grown. It has really grown.
Okay.
We are now in the park.
Yes.
So from the villa now to the park.
Yes.
So
From
that tells you,
Prospect
yeah,
to the villa to
the park. Yeah. So that's, yeah.
So what for the 30th anniversary 2026? Have you started any preparation just yet from?
Oh yes. I've started doing my propagation where I do ear laying of fruit trees, because every year there's more demand for fruit trees, and so you have to do a lot, because even before the open day you would be having sales, so you have to do a lot. So that takes a lot right now. Yeah, the preparation.
Is there any suggestions that you have for a 30th anniversary that you think would be a good improvement or a good plug-in for persons within the horticulture aspect?
Well, from my view, I would love more people to get into it,
Okay.
because if I'm supposed to start talking, people wouldn't believe from what I have achieved from it. So I don't see as many people going into it as I would like. People think it's just flowers, but from flowers I get food. Somebody else plant food, and from my money from my flowers I buy food. So it's a chain that keeps going around, but I don't see much people are taking much interest in it, which I would like to see. That's one of the things I would like to see.
We'll definitely take that into consideration.
Yeah.
All right, we're giving you the opportunity now to invite the general public for 30th anniversary. You're going to be there. Is there anything new and exciting from Sherma?
I like to have my new things on that day. So when you come, you see something different.
No problem. Hold your secret.
Yes.
We'll look forward for next year.
For the moment,
But take the moment now to invite the general public.
I would love to invite the general public to come on out and support and take part in everything that's going to be done for the 30th anniversary of the Agriculture Open Day.
Thank you so very much.
You're welcome.
We appreciate what you have been doing in this small little aspect of agriculture, which is regard to horticulturalism. Much persons have not tapped into. And keep doing it.
Oh, yes.
Many is going to come on board once they start to see what benefits they can get from being a part of being a horticulturist.
Yes.
Thank you again for being on the phone.
Thank you.
Fresh local fruit and vegetables produced for our nourishment. Buy local, eat local.
And there you have it, viewers. Another episode of On the Farm. We're vocal about everything local. Just to recap this episode, we were able to showcase more of our interviews done with persons that would have contributed significantly for Agri-Expo over the past. Remember, mark your calendars, save the date. Agri-Expo 30th edition staged right here at ETW Park on the 26th and the 27th of March. Don't miss it. Remember, it is going to be grand. I am Shakima Hanley. Until next time, bye.